Chuck Thomas, and scheduled to go away tail. On a Camillus in the 62B, it's Todd Cagle. Looking for the green flag off of corner number 4. Green flag's up, 20 laps for the stock cars. First time off of corner number 2, it's Marsden with the advantage. Battle on for the number 2 spot. Here, Kiefer has it, but here comes Petrovic to the inside. Petrovic going to take over the spot. He's going to bring the 13 of Adam Hunt right along with him. So Hunt side by side with Kiefer for that number 3 spot. As everybody else trying to find racing room behind him, you got Dosette, Galvin, Peckham, and Kingsbury all running for position as they're about a third of a straightaway behind this lead pack of 4. As Russ Marsden trying to set sail, Petrovic trying to keep pace, but Petrovic having trouble holding the bottom there. It's a little greasy still as the 13 of Adam Hunt trying to make the move on the bottom for the number 2 spot. Petrovic now up to the high line. You know, he likes to run it up there. That's not where he was running earlier in the heat race, though. But he's taking the Bombadil Tavern 17 to the top side, trying to keep the 13 of Adam Hunt behind him, and he will do so for right now with 3 laps complete. Kiefer holding on to that number 4 spot. It's Aiden Galvin in 5th, but here comes the 90 of Nate Peckham. Nate Peckham to the outside, trying to take over that number 5 spot. The Seneca Falls, Western New York Invader. He's invaded, and he's won here before. As Peckham now, he pushes to the outside. He might have trouble. Yes, Peckham slowing in the number 90. Nate Peckham coming to a stop here on the top side of corner number 4, or at least a big slowdown. And that's going to bring out the cat caution here with 4 laps complete. Looks like a flat right front. Yes, flat right front tire on the 90 of Nate Peckham. So tough break for the 90 of Peckham as he was trying to Galvin and the 49 of Kingsbury, the top 6, as we look for the green flag off of corner number 4. 4 down, 16 to go. Green flag back out. Marsden on the bottom, Petrovic on the top. Who's it going to be? Petrovic trying to get a run down the back straightaway. He's closing in. He's trying to get alongside. He's going to go to the high side in 3 and 4. Marsden still sticking around the Uke tires around the bottom in the 22T. Is it going to be off of corner number 4? It's going to still be Marsden. Marsden holding off his buddy Petrovic in that number 17. Adam Hunt right there in the 13 as Kiefer dropping back into the clutches of the 49 and the of Kingsbury and the 13 of Galvin. 14C of Cunningham up into that battle as well as Marsden continues to lead. Petrovic continuing to hold off the 13 of Hunt for the number 2 spot as those 3 cars are starting to break away from Kiefer and the rest of the pack. As the 17 of Petrovic trying to keep his momentum up, try to get a run on the outside, but it's way up there now. And Marsden looking smooth along the bottom, showing you why he has 5 feature victories to his name in the 2026 racing season here already. And he's looking for another one in the Smurfit West Track Stock Car Challenge Series as he's starting to put some distance between him and the 17 of John Petrovic. Petrovic drifting high again. Here comes Hunt to the inside. This is a battle for the number 2 spot. Hunt looks to the bottom. They're side by side for second down the front straightaway. And it turns 1 and 2. Hunt going to keep it in the brown on the bottom there. He's going to pull ahead down the back straightaway. Second place battle underway, and looks like off of corner number 4. Who's it going to be? Petrovic. Can he swing it up top and back around? No. New second place ride. It's the 13 of Adam Hunt. So Hunt up to second, Petrovic back to third in the 17 as we got cat caution out on the speedway. And I'm not seeing of Adam Hunt. We'll see what Hunt has on the restart. Looking for the green flag at the comfort window firing point. Green flag back out. Marsden on the inside, Hunt on the outside. See if Hunt has anything out there for the 22T of Marsden. Tries to get alongside. Maybe he's got to run down the back straightaway. He's to the rear wheel. He's side by side into turns 3 and 4, but this is where Marsden's been really good. Around the bottom in 3 and 4. So Marsden going to maintain the lead over Hunt here. Hunt going to try to go back to the bottom, follow in the tire tracks, as now the 14C of Cunningham on the move. He's inside Kiefer. That is a battle for the number 4 spot. So 14C of Cunningham, the old Brendan Fitzgibbon ride, now up into the number 4 spot. And he's going to go right after the 17 of Petrovich. As Petrovich off the pace, so something wrong with the Bombadils. The average 17 of John Petrovich running in the number 3 position. He's going to pull up and he's going to head pit side with 11 laps complete. So put the 14C of Casey Cunningham up into the number 3 spot. So great run going for him. The OV1 of Kiefer back to the number 4 spot, and the 49 of Mark Kingsbury, he's going to take a look to the outside. He wants to wrestle it away from the OV1 of Kiefer. So we have 12 laps complete, 13 this time. Down the back straightaway, it's still Marsden putting more distance between himself and the rest of the field. Adam Hunt just watching the 22T getting smaller and smaller here from his front windshield. 14C of Cunningham, he's gotten to the front in a hurry. He wants to see if he can get up and at least wrestle for the number 2 spot with the 13 of Adam Hunt. Meanwhile, the battle for 4th, 5th, and 6th is on between Kingsbury, who has 4th. Then it's the OV1 of Kiefer, and now the Z4 of Sean Doucette is running up with this group, looking to get in on the action. And look to the inside of Kiefer off of corner number 2. Nothing doing down the back straightaway. As we're going to see that hand signal out, 5 to go. As Aiden Galvin going to call it a night. Tough break for the 13. As now the 14C of Cunningham down, and he's got that. Oh, we got 2 together in turn number 3, bringing out a cat caution. It's the 8 of Donahue around. Trying long advantage that he's had. As the restart will be the field. As we look for the green flag off of corner number 4. Green flag back out with 5 laps to go. Through turns 1 and 2. Marsden fending off the challenge from Hunt down the back straightaway into turns 3 and 4. Kiefer challenging Kingsbury for that number 4 spot as well. As Marsden easily fending off the challenge from Hunt now with 4 to go. Starting to open up a little bit more of an advantage here. Starting to put the 13 of Adam Hunt behind him. The 49 of Kingsbury up into that number 4 spot. Kiefer still right there in 5th. As they come around to complete lap number 17. And it's still Marsden, Hunt, Cunningham. Cunningham starting to come to life just a little bit more now. But Kingsbury coming to life too on the outside. He's running that higher groove. He's starting to get things wound up out there and starting to see if he can't get alongside the 14C of Cunningham with 2 laps to go. He's running out of time to get there, but he's there now, side by side and just when he gets to the outside of Cunningham for the number 3 spot, something going away on the 49 of Kingsbury. So Kingsbury going to drop out of the top 5 and head pit side. Meanwhile, back up front, Marsden going to come off of corner number 4. He's going to see the white flag one more time around as he's got half a straightaway lead now on the 13 of Hunt. That's a tough break for Kingsbury there as he heads pit side. Final time down the back straightaway, 22T of Marsden. Been your race leader since the drop of the green flag, looking for his 6th checkered flag of the 2026 racing season. Give tonight Smurfett West Rack Challenge race to the 22T of Russ Marsden. Second will be Adam Hunt. Third, the 14C of Cunningham. Then it's the OV1 of Kiefer. 5th, the C4 of Doucette. Then it's the 79 of Mighty Mike